looking quite beige. Got me deep in the haze. There's no more compassion, no. Raise me. I need something fast. I need something to last and give satisfaction, no. Help me. Grab his right arm. Help me. I'll take the left. Oh, help me. Help me. Interrogate him. How big is your love? Tell me, how high is your patience? Or can I be saved? I wanna catch the wave. How big is your love? Tell me, how high is your patience? Or can I be saved? I wanna catch the wave.
Aloha, my beautiful friends. Thank you for being here again, watching a glimpse of our lives in Hawaii. If you're new to my channel, welcome to our little corner of the world. My name is Nastaran, and my husband Michael and I live in the middle of Pacific Ocean, on the east side of Big Island of Hawaii, in a tiny town called Pahoa, in a subdivision called Hawaiian Shores. We like to share our lives with all of you. It's very quiet and peaceful where we live, which is exactly what I was hoping for in our retired life. Most of the time, what we hear is birds singing, ocean waves crashing onto the rocky cliffs, wild chickens cackling, and at times complete silence, which is so rare in most places in the world. Time kind of stands still and days blend into each other, and use of calendars become obsolete, making it a perfect opportunity to learn and enjoy the art of living in the present time, this precious space we often ignore. In Hawaii, fall finally arrived, not in a way you expect to see in most places. There are no amber-colored leaves on trees or a sudden chill in the air. The sweaters you may have in the closet are not really needed, unless you're like me going to a super early walk to the ocean to see the magnificent sunrise the east side is so famous for. What we do experience, though, is cool trade winds giving everyone a break from the intense heat of summer, and at times that brings big waves in the ocean crashing onto the rocky cliffs, filling the air with slow-moving salt spray as if it was fog. Sometimes I like to just sit there and watch it and be mesmerized by its beauty as it crawls on the roads and the forest trees. Sometimes I think how lucky I am to be able to witness all of this beauty Hawaii has to offer and feel the need to share it with the world. That's where the inspiration for making these videos was born. It makes me happy to bring Hawaii to your living room if you cannot be here by yourself for any reason. So come along with us as we take you wherever we go and whatever we do.
How big is your love? Tell me, how high is your patience? Or can I be saved? I wanna catch the
Today is Government Beach Road Cleanup Day. It's been a while since I did that. Of course, we moved here and then we've been settling in. A long stretch of migraine and projects. So I am so happy to be back to regular life, and that includes Government Beach Road cleanup. There hasn't really been many garbage to pick up. I think somebody else has been doing it. God bless them. This voluntary beach cleanup day, which is on the second Saturday of every month, was initiated by my good friend here, Barb. We meet up and we take a bag and gather as much trash as we can to keep our beautiful beach area clean. Living in Hawaii is a gift, and this is a way to give back, to show respect, love, and aloha back to the island, which is the land. It's also a fun excuse to get together and spend a couple of hours chit-chatting and enjoying the beauty of this gorgeous area by the ocean. If anyone likes to join us, please just show up at the Honolulu landing area at the end of Hawaiian Beaches subdivision at 8:30 in the morning on the second Saturday of every month, and bring a pair of gloves and good shoes. This is Barb's truck. It looks like we have a lot today. She has picked up so many. You know, it's not just about garbage collecting. It is, but that doesn't mean you can't enjoy this beautiful view of the ocean. And I'm gonna do that. This is the very first day I woke up to no pain, no migraine. Oh, you cannot imagine how grateful I am. And I keep thinking, what did I do in the last 24 hours to feel this way? I painted yesterday. All day yesterday I painted. So could that be? When I was cleaning up here, I saw this overlook that is so gorgeous. I gotta show it to you. I've never been to this little pathway before. Wow, look at that. Well, my microphone hasn't been working too well since I got hit by that rude wave on the beach and lost most of my filming equipment, so my apologies. What I'm trying to tell you here is that time has come for us to look into and go shopping for a better kitchen counters. We have been living with ancient Formica counters on one side of the kitchen and a gorgeous plywood on the other side of my kitchen for 2.5 years now. This was an expensive project, as you may well know, and we had to wait until we could afford it. So we headed to Hilo to look at what's available here. Of course, we stopped at Ross to shop a little bit and see what we can find, anything that we could use. I can't believe Christmas stuff is already out. Michael found a couple of shirts and I found a cute trash can to use by my art table. I wasn't really expecting to see a large collection of slabs to pick from, and I wasn't wrong. We were interested in granite, to be specific, and there was probably less than 5 slabs available to pick from in the entire Hilo in 2 different stores. We got lucky and we liked one of them that has beautiful veins and color combination in a store called Big Island Granite Company. Although the storefront was a little ambiguous with no business signs and not what we were used to on the mainland, I must say this is a very typical thing here and very understandable. However, the customer service and the product was great and I totally recommend them. So now we have to pick a fabricator from a list we were given and go from there. I am so excited to have a beautiful and more functional kitchen to come. of you who know me, you know that I love painting on rocks, and I absolutely love and can't stop painting mermaids for some reason. I recently finished this mermaid rock, and it was sold on eBay to one of our viewers. I appreciate you guys so much for your purchase and your support. I just started another mermaid painting on a Santorini rock, and I cannot tell you how much I enjoy this painting process. It truly takes me away to a part of the universe that is saturated with love, peace, and aloha. Time seems to stop there, and my inspiration runs wild, and migraines cease to exist in this space. This one took about 2.5 weeks to complete. I will have a reveal at the end of this video, so be sure to hang in there to see it. Aloha to all of you beautiful people out there. Ever since we moved from San Diego, I've been really hoping to set up my art area so I can start painting again. But not being settled, having other things that I had to do, and getting used to the routine kind of life, I finally did it. I haven't been having a whole lot of inspiration since we moved here. I mean, I have, but not to the point that I want to sit down and paint something. The thought was there, the inspiration wasn't there. There's got to be a connection from here to my fingertips that would lead me to the table to sit down and do it. Since you saw this last time, I painted the octopus rock, which really got me going. It got my inspiration going all over again, and it was just so much fun to do this little rock here. Moving here, I knew that it was just against cultural rules. It was unethical anyways to use any of the rocks on the Hawaii island. So what I felt was a solution was to bring my rocks from San Diego. But imagine that, rocks, moving rocks in my luggage and bringing them here. Oh, there was no way. So what I ended up doing, I got boxes that were the same price no matter how much weight you put in there. I packed 7 of those flat rate boxes, and I filled them up with as many rocks as I wanted to take, and it ended up being 7 boxes, and I shipped them over here. And that's a lot of these that you see are San Diego rocks that I found on the beach, or people gave it to me, or landscaping even. I would go to the landscape store and get a bunch of rocks. So purchase some rocks, which are like the Cadillac of all rocks if you're into painting rocks. Here is an example of it. They're called Santorini rocks, and they're literally imported from the Santorini island in Greece. And there are dealers who bring a whole pallet of them and divide it up and sell it to people. And surprisingly, it's a fair price. I would get a small package of it for about $60. To me, it's worth it because look how smooth it is. Painting on it, it's just so easy versus some other rocks, for example. You know, like this one, San Diego Beach rock, that has a lot of holes and grooves in it. I thought I was emptying up my boxes, and I thought you might like to see my painted rocks, or what I have right now. I hope you like to see them up close. Some of these are in my own personal collection. Some of them are going to be on Etsy. Some will end up on eBay. But here's what I got. I put all of them in here so I can show them to you one by one and explaining what they are all about. Last year I did a lot of Halloween themed rocks, and as you can see, like this is a witch lady. I did a lot of spider web ones. These spider webs are actually real spider webs. I didn't paint them. What I did, I found beautiful spider webs, spray painted them white, and then I put my rock into it. And then I hand painted the spiders and the other critters on top of them. Another one for Halloween was this witch. She's cooking up some kind of potion. Here is another potion making. I guess I like witches. Not really, but I like painting them. And then I have a few Christmas related ones. Santa Claus, some, what is wrong with me? I can't remember names today. Poinsettia flower. And then here's another poinsettia flower. Mr. Grinch. And this is just a fairy I did. I thought of mermaids and fairies. This was my very first mermaid I did. I really enjoyed painting it. Here is yet another mermaid. This one has a home already. Here is this mermaid. This is in my own personal collection as well. This is the Rainbow Falls, which is so dear to my heart. And this location on the Red Road was just made such an impression on me. And I had to paint it. This is a honu that I'm working on. It's not finished yet at all. Another form of creativity or art I do is making leaves with clay. I am such a big plant lover. And if you're a plant lover yourself, you know, you study them, you learn about them, different names, different shapes, different leaves, and they all fascinated me. And it just made sense to combine the love of plants with the love of art. And then I came up with clay leaves. This is probably the most common variegated monstera leaf house plant, which the name is escaping me, but I'll find it for you. And this is a begonia leaf. And anyway, as you can see, I have all different kinds of leaves. And these are just examples. You're probably wondering, what is this all about? Well, this poor thing, I brought it from San Diego. And it didn't make it. As you see, it got cracked. So I glued it back together. Now I have to fill it in with wood putty. Michael tried a little bit of cement and it worked, but I still gotta fill it in just a little bit more, and then I will paint over it and I apply resin on top of that. So this will be whole again. Well, I hope you enjoyed a little tour of my art stuff. Have a beautiful day, everyone. Here's a few rock paintings I did in the past and have gone to their new homes now. Good morning.
Good morning. Here we are. Gonna go to Kona today. Drop Barb off at the airport. She has a wedding to attend, so we're picking her up, taking her to the Kona airport. And then what are we gonna do?
And then we are gonna go to Mauna Kea Beach and a few other beaches, and hopefully drone. Let's hope no drone issues.
We've lost a few drones, and now we don't have insurance on our drones, so we have to be a little bit more careful. We have to be a little bit more careful of flying through trees and low to the waves, but it'll still be a good video.
Yes, it will be. After dropping off Barb at the airport, we headed to Mauna Kea Beach Resort. What a beautiful place this is. There is a large golf course there. Michael was able to golf there as a guest by one of his new golf mates, and he really liked the course. Every little space here is filled with wonders, such as gorgeous scenery from every corner. The beach looked so inviting, but we didn't go all the way down there. We passed by several interesting looking statues, cozy seating area with expansive ocean views, lush gardens and koi ponds. It was lunchtime and we were so hungry. I remembered this tiny little restaurant called Broke the Mouth Grinds. So we headed there to get something to eat. We got a garlic for a kaki chicken plate to share, and it was definitely enough for 2 people. It was so delicious and mouth-watering. I highly recommend you give this hole-in-the-wall place a try. After we got out, we wanted to go to the old airport beach area. I've heard so much about this place and wanted to see it for ourselves. GPS took us to a wrong place, but wow, after we finally got there, my eyes were having a hard time focusing because there was simply so much to see. There was a cruise ship in the distance transporting people to Kona town. This is not one beach in an enclosed area. This looks like a very long, narrow beach along where the old airport runway used to be. So as you can imagine, it's very long, about a mile or so. We parked in the very beginning because we really didn't know what to expect.
Hello! Where are we at?
We are in the airport.
Old airport. Old airport.
Old airport beach. I'm sure there's a Hawaiian name to it, and I will learn it that way and post it for you guys.
So we came over to Kona. We had to drop Barb off at the airport. We decided we'll do some droning. We've never been to this beach. This is like a mermaid pond. We could go out probably waist deep. And it's all sand, no rock. Behind us is a little bit bigger beach, but there's somebody on that beach.
And there's a cruise line going around. It's stopped in the water right now, but you can see it.
But you'll see the cruise ship in some drone footage that I did.
Yes.
So here we are. Are we going to any more beaches?
No, today we wanted to go to Mauna Kea actually and hike, to the other beaches that are around it. But unfortunately, their parking lot was full, so we decided to pick another beach. And I often wanted to see this beach to see what it's like, and it's not disappointing at all.
I mean, I would definitely come back here with lunch, sit down in the shade, come out here and sit in the water for an hour or two. Very nice. I really like it. So after this, obviously we're going to go to Costco.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I have to go to Costco.
So we're going to get a TV, and we're going to put the TV out on the lanai so we can sit out there in the evening and watch TV. In the beginning, we decided we weren't going to do that because we didn't want to ruin the lanai with the TV.
Well, Not
But-
only that, we didn't want to ruin the TV.
Oh yeah, oh, and ruin the TV. But it's so nice out there. We sit out there for so much. We said, wouldn't it be nice to sit out here when it's dark and watch something on TV? So we're going to get a TV and put it out there. If it doesn't work, we're going to take it down.
Yeah,
It's a test.
That's our plan. All that migraine I had, I feel like I've been on pause. And finally, I'm having great
Well-
days with no migraine that I can do something.
Yes, and it's not gone.
It's
Like
not
you
gone,
don't. She
no.
doesn't have a migraine now. She'll go a couple of days, and then it'll come back, but it won't come back strong. And she, you know, to be honest, when she's editing and she's looking at her computer, it takes her hours. How many days? 2 or 3 days?
Oh,
8 to 10 days.
Sometimes 4 days.
Staring at the computer to put it all together and edit it, and it triggers a migraine. And if she has a migraine mild, it makes it worse.
So if I'm late for publishing my videos, please forgive me until I can deal with this migraine, and then it will be much faster.
Yeah,
This water is so warm. It's
like bath water.
bath water, truly. On the way out, I saw some interesting trees and plants on the other side of the old runway. I asked Michael to please stop so I can see it closely. Well, we realized it was actually a park with a collection of gorgeous desert plants such as mature cactus, desert rose, and many other plants so lovingly planted and cared for. I was amazed and wanted to run around like a kid at Disneyland. Although we could not spend all day there that day, this place remains on one of my favorite places in Kona, and I will be back again to explore the rest of it. Kona is such an amazing town with endless places to see and things to do. Until next time, my beautiful Kona, till we meet again. Well, we didn't buy a TV that day. Instead, we had an older TV and decided it was a better idea to use that to see if it would withstand the Hawaii climate test.
Station wagon going slow.
Hope you enjoyed this video. There'll be more to come after the deck is built and some other things going on. We'll have more time to do videos and hopefully find a way to release them sooner.
Yeah, and I hope if you enjoyed this video, you give me a thumbs up and subscribe. That really helps to grow my channel.
Yes, so thank you.
Thank you. Aloha.
Aloha.
Take care, and we'll see you in the next one. What I ended up doing, I got, what is it called? I can't remember. And we'll see you in the next one. I'm hoping everything works.
What if you forgot to hit play?
Don't say that.
Okay.
Folded at the corner so that I